So in February, I had started going back to school, and a lot of people didn't know, but I had my oldest daughter when I was 17, and I normally don't do serious videos, but this one's serious. But I had my oldest daughter when I was 17, and I did not end up finishing high school. So, um, for a while, I just had dead end jobs, and I really wasn't going anywhere. I didn't feel confident about myself. And I was always told I can't do anything because of another person. I can't do this. I can't do that. And so one of the best discoveries I've ever came across was CET, which is a school in Newport. And they will help you with everything outside of life to keep you in school. And when I went there, they just saw me as a person, and that everyone has struggles and that everyone is going through something. And that it's okay to need help, and it's okay to go through things, and people should be able to help you and not judge you if you're asking for help. So, in February, I started going to school. And this school, you can take GED classes, and you can also, they have 3 different other classes, which is computer business technology is one of them, and MA, and then they have HTA, which is medical billing and coding, administrations, and they also do accounting. So I decided I was going to do HTA, which is for medical billing and coding. Well, in this amount of time, I've literally lost probably every single one of my friends. And I mean, it's okay because I feel like I needed to do this because I've done a lot for people. And then I stopped caring about myself. And so I decided I was going to go to this school, and I thought it was all just goofy stuff that I don't know. But they have 45 different resources at my school. They will help people that need clothing, that need housing, that need anything. If you need a new pair of glasses, they'll help you with that. If you need, and they don't believe in loans at all. They don't believe in loans, and it's some of the most amazing people you will ever meet. And it's crazy because I've never been, when I was in high school, it wasn't like how I'm in school now. This school is so inspiring, and these people, because it's open enrollment, so people come every single week, and there's no one there to judge you. Everyone that comes through them doors, they want something more for them, for their lives. And so in February, I started taking GED classes, and it was so hard. They were so hard because it's a lot harder, in my opinion, to get your GED than it is to go through high school. Just for the curriculum, not like it's harder to go through high school because just the people you had to deal with and getting made fun of, and it was hard. But and then me getting pregnant while I was in school. But to go to get your GED, it is so much harder because since 2014 they actually changed everything. It's not the same. You actually have to do ready tests before you take your actual GED test. And you you have to get a passing score on your ready test to even consider to go do your GED test. And for me, math was always my struggle, and I was born with short-term memory. So it's for me, I can comprehend things, but my comprehension skills, they said, are good, but it's keeping it in my memory for a long time. I can go over the weekend not even done anything with math or anything, but I knew it exactly what I was doing when I was doing it, when she was showing it to me, but it would go out of my mind by the time I'd come back over the weekend if I didn't even look at it or study it. Well, I it was hard because for some people it's hard to watch other people that are in your class, especially GED, because some people will come in there and then you feel like you're there forever, and people will get their GED like the next week, and it took them nothing. But for me, it was so hard because I couldn't keep stuff in my mind, and then I got other stuff on my mind at the same time. Not just that, I'm doing medical billing and coding classes at the same time. So I was actually ahead in my medical billing and coding class. And so it was okay that I was ahead. I was able at the end to stay in my GED classes a little bit longer. But it took me 4 months, but up until yesterday, I finally got my GED. And it's the first thing I've ever finished that I've started. And then the next thing is going to be my medical billing and coding classes. And it's crazy because a lot of people that know me know that I was so bad at math. And my teacher, when I did my GED test, math was my highest score that I've gotten out of every single one of them because of how well they teach math. And now I'm able to show other people math that are in my other classes. With the skills that I have that I learned from GED classes, people that have gotten the regular diploma that's in my HTA class don't even know what most of that math looks like. They don't even remember how to do it. They don't know what it is. They've never seen it. And like, it's just a different feeling knowing that I've accomplished something. I mean, I don't know. It's not much to some people, but for me, because I've had so many talents and I was not able to do anything with it, it means a lot to me. And it's just a piece of paper. And some people went to high school and they got honors or whatever they got, but for me, it just means a lot because I want it so bad to have that piece of paper just to say that I did this. And something that's so easy for other people wasn't as easy for me. But now that that's done, I'll be able to. I've been out of school the last couple days because I've been working on GED, and it's hard to. I wanted just to get that math test over with because that was the last one that I had to do to pass. I wanted to be able to get patients into daycare, and I'm struggling with that. And I want to be able to stay in school because I want to finish this, and I love what I do so much. And this is a new class at CET. And the class that we have now will be the first graduating class out of CT of HTA. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm hoping by next week I have all of her daycare and stuff figured out. But right now I'm really, like, I'm just really happy because I just don't think that people should settle for less. Like, I settled for less for a long time until now. And I don't care where you're at in life. Like, if your life is, you just feel like you are just sitting there and you're just being a mom and you're just doing this. It's fine to be a mom. I'm a mom, but I felt like that's all I was. Like, I didn't even know who I was at the same time. And like, it's hard to struggle with who you are, who you want to be, and to find an in between. And it's just hard because I'm learning to let go of things. And I know I've made mistakes, and I know that some people can't get over it, and then some people just stop talking to me. And I know the last couple of months I've been like not really talking to anybody, but it's because I have to do this. Like, I have to do this for me. I have to do this for my girls. And literally, it is so amazing that there is a place this great, like, to help people out, and they will welcome anyone no matter what age, no matter what the situation. To them, there are no barriers. And there has been so many success stories out of this place. So many. And I've seen they have something called a clap out when someone finds a career, when they're going through CET, when they find a career. And when they do the clap out, I've been to a lot of them already. You can tell that these people, they had nothing before they came here and they were struggling. Or there's people that have 4 kids, 5 kids. There's people that are single moms, single dads, people with disabilities, people that's been in trouble with the law, people, I mean, there's nothing. People that's had drug addictions, like, there's nothing that, like, there's no barriers at this place. And I think it makes it more at ease when you're there because you feel like you're not the only one. Like, you're not the only one that at one point in time you just gave up on your own needs. And you're not the only one that struggled, and you're just not. And so now I'm hoping in November, because of the pace I'm going with medical billing and coding, I'm hoping by November I graduate. for that. It just depends. And then the career path that I want to take, because with HTA you can take a bunch of different career paths. You can do administration, you can do accounting, billing, and coding. I mean, there's all types of different jobs for that area. But I think where I wanted to help people before and I was helping the wrong people, I think that it kind of changed me because people would walk on me a lot. And now I know that I'm a lot stronger than that and I want to help the people that need help. So essentially, I would really like to get a career at Children's. And I'm hoping if I stay motivated, which I have been, and I've gotten rid of a lot of negative people in my life, that I can finally have the life that I want and deserve and something I'm proud of. Because I don't feel like anyone should have to settle for any job they don't want or any career because this is the only life we have. This is it. And I know that I don't know. I'm just really happy that I finally got my GED. It's like when you're in between and you haven't finished school and you tried and you tried. Because I had gotten pregnant in the only place that was really close that I can go to, or that people wouldn't judge me, because there was only 2 people that was pregnant when I was in high school around the time I was, which was me and another girl. The only place was an adult school, and the kids were really bad. The kids were not good. And that wasn't my case at all. And here they work with you individually. Not just that, it's a college where you can just jump into it. So it's like it's open from 9 in the morning until 3:30, but they will work with your schedule. They will also help you get a job that will work around it. I've seen so many moms that are struggling, and I see it every day, and moms that want more for themselves, more for their kids. And that's exactly what I want, and that's what I'm going to have. And I got tired of people saying I got somewhere because of them. Because this time, that's not it. I got there because of me. And because I'm a lot stronger than what people think. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I wanted to do a video the same day that I actually got it. But I haven't got the actual paper. I just know that I got my GED. It just takes a little bit to come. But just know that if you are struggling in life and you think that's it, it's not. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle for someone just thinking you're there just to exist. You don't have to do that. I'm sorry if I have an ugly crying face. It's just kind of proud of myself right now. That's it. And a lot of people won't understand, and I'm fine with that. But I am literally only human. And I don't know. I love you guys.